Hey everyone, Vintage Fan Collector here, and today we have a 1999 Casablanca Estrada. So this is the third outdoor fan I've ever got. I forget every time that my Cascades are actually outdoor fans, but they did not come with all-weather blades. So this would be the first Casablanca and just in general outdoor fan that actually has outdoor rated blades. So I got this yesterday after I filmed, like I said in the video, after I filmed the bulk of my collection video. I picked this up and I found it on Marketplace about mid last week. Well, really Alan sent it to me because we work together as local collectors to help each other out, which is nice. Instead of fighting in giant competition, taking stuff that other people wanted, we actually worked things out, which is nice. So yeah, but anyway, got this. It's in rustic iron, and this is the second rustic iron fan I have. First being the 2000 Delta 2. A good idea of what it looks like. And it's got black accents, hence the black blades. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this fan because, as I expected, it pretty much performs like a K55 fan, almost exactly. I mean, Casablanca really hit the nail on the head with their spinner motor models, except for the Four Seasons 3 and 2. Those were trash. I mean, the Four Seasons 3 moves okay amount of air, it got a bigger motor, but it's still not a 188. With their other fans, however, they really knocked it out of the park, because they pretty much are on par with their stack motor fans. Some of them are iffy on whether they're quiet or not, but overall they're pretty good. So, as you can see, it has the clear plastic pull chain fobs, because it's an outdoor fan. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and demonstrate the fan, starting with low. Now it came with a crappy generic spotlight kit, as you saw in the collection video. I took it off. It has, it's actually a genuine Casablanca light kit, but I still think it's stupid because it has candelabra sockets. Useless. This is a Casablanca K4K, so it actually is a genuine light kit. This is one of their Hunter Eyes type products. Still don't want to ever use this on this fan. Maybe I'll use it somewhere else, but I still think candelabra spotlight kits are stupid. Reason being is there are not good, high quality, or bright reflector bulbs in either incandescent or LED to be used in a candelabra socket, and you're wasting so much energy and light by using regular light bulbs in a spotlight kit. That's pointless. So why do that? I just think it's stupid. Anyway, low speed's pretty good on this fan. I mean, it's not really aesthetic. Obviously it's more of a functional low speed for outside, and it does crank some air already. And I apologize for the loud hum. I think this 4-foot fixture over here, the ballast is going bad. Right there in that one. It's been loud lately. But yeah, overall this thing is pretty great. I wanted to put it in the garage because it's outdoor rated and the Delta 2 was making some kind of noise that I need to diagnose. And I felt I needed a change. Most of the fans I've been getting have had long down rods or been IntelliTouch or something, so this is an easy swap, and I hadn't put it in my storage unit yet, so it was already here. So I figured why not. And I wanted to do a fan testing video because it's been so long. Great weather for it too. Alright, medium. Of course it's low, medium, high, like all Casablancas pretty much are. Medium speed's pretty good too. And despite the fact that the blades are all droopy slightly and one of them's pretty warped, it's actually balanced perfectly. There's no wobble whatsoever. I guess that's due to the Permalock probably. Those are like the best down rods Casablanca ever had, to be honest. I think they lock in better with the canopies than the Hang True 2 system did, which still locked in pretty well to those recalled Hang Trues. And this is a really good cranking, medium speed. A lot of fans, this is their high speed. One of the crappier fans, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, high speed. And the other pull chain, as you probably already have guessed, is for reverse. Casablanca's outdoor fans all had a reverse pull chain since the Cascade. So there's actually a third little button plug on the opposite side of the tag for a light, because this is K4S adaptable and such, if you wanted to use it inside or whatever. And it moves a ton of air, like I said. It's a really great performer. I'm using a more uniform lighting setup this time. I'm actually using a 70 watt metal halide light fixture underneath this fan, directly underneath it, because I used all the bulbs from my previous lighting setup for something else. And this actually does a pretty good job. I'm going to go ahead and just move this up towards the fan so you can kind of get a better idea. Air movement noise. The tag. The clear fobs, which still say Casablanca on them. Let me see if you can see it there. Maybe not. So there's better detail. It is in fact actually textured. There's the cool little sideband thing. The neat thing about these is you could actually customize your inserts on this fan, and there was one other fan I think like that. It was called the Expressions. I believe that was the only other fan Casablanca sold that you could customize it in that way. So there were colors like red and green and so forth that you could buy and put in the badges and the sideband of these fans. Typically they were, I think it was just every color or finish you could do all those different fancy colors, but if not, it would have been white for, like, you know, green, red, whatnot. But I think everybody had the choice to just do anything they wanted with these, which is one of the reasons I really like them. I do wish that they made a stack motor version of one of these fans with IntelliTouch with the same customizable features. That would have been pretty neat. And we'll go ahead and throw it in reverse. Typically don't do these, but do reverse, but since it is actually a pull chain, I thought it might be interesting. So this does use regular Casablanca badge style blades, so I actually can use indoor rated blades that I already have on this fan just as easy. And I actually have gloss black badge. Oh, it wobbles in reverse. How about that? Huh. I have gloss black badge blades from my San Marino, so I could use that if I wanted to install this inside. Because these all-weather blades are a little bit scratched up. I'm not sure. I got it like that, but I don't know how that happened. It might be that somebody hit it while it was on or whatever, but nothing else is bent, so I don't know. Unfortunately, when I got it, as y'all saw, it was fully assembled, and I didn't really have a screwdriver on me, so I had to take it home that way, but once I got home, I immediately took it apart. Of course. Alright. Yeah, actually this, you know what? This moves more air than the Delta 2. I think it's due to the fact that this might have a better pitch. I think this has a 15 or 16 degree pitch as opposed to a 14. And the blades are a little bit warped, meaning that they have better pitch on the ends. So I think that's why. But either way, this is a very nice fan. And I hope to actually have a place to install it, ideally outside. Maybe whatever apartment I have. Actually, the one I'm looking at doesn't have a balcony, but maybe if my parents find a house that has a nice back porch, I can put it out there. Although part of me doesn't even want to use it outside, but I think it will hold up pretty well since it's rustic iron and all that. I'll think about it. Either way, this is a very cool fan. I've been looking for one forever. Honestly, a really long time, because Disney World has these in white, or Navajo white I think, in some cafeteria, outdoor cafeteria, in, I think it's either Hollywood Studios or just regular Magic Kingdom. Maybe it's the Magic Kingdom in the Tomorrowland section, but either way, they had a ton of these there, and I don't know if they're still there right now. But when I went in 2014, they were there. And ever since then, I've really wanted to find this model because it's just so neat. And they were the older type with these arms, because the newer ones had the concealed style arms where, you know, it's that blade arms mount to a little wall on the blade arms, on blade arm feet that cover all the screws and whatnot. I like this style better, personally. Also, the arms are stronger and they don't droop as much. So, and I just think it looks better this way. I've never really been a massive fan of those arms that kind of cover the screws and all that goofy stuff, just because it makes it harder to put the blades on usually, and it just doesn't really look that great. I don't care about seeing screws, that's not a big deal. It's part of the freaking fan. It's incorporated into the look instead of making it all hidey-hidey. Yeah, you can see one of these is pretty badly warped, but it doesn't wobble on forward. That's impressive, because I thought it would. Wow, that is a loud buzz. I'm only making this video long because you guys seem to like the spin down stuff. Which, since this is a spinner motor fan, this is going to spin down longer than flywheel fans. Actually, my mom's home, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all enjoy.